9:45 at night. I think I'm going to be able to get to sleep tonight. That's good. What's not good is the fact that I turned into a zombie. So I'm really upset, not by the fact that I'm a zombie, but by the fact that I let down my guard enough to become a zombie. The thing is, my team and I, Blitzkrieg, so good. That was actually the chick's name, Razor. She's so sharp. My team and I were doing really well. We had a really big group, like straight up like, I don't know, 12 people or something. And at the beginning of the night, I split it into two groups because I was like, okay, this is a very large group. Large groups tend to be unmanageable. It works best when you have a really small, not that it works best, but you're more effective when you have a very small group who's very organized. Because when the smaller it is, the more people know. They're like, I know that this is my position, this is what I do. Like, that's fine. That's just how it goes. So the larger the group gets, the more everyone's like, what am I doing? What's going on? Oh, crap. So what we did is split into two groups of people that I had like gotten together. And what we had to do is we had to escort scientists around and shoot the zombies and take any vials, which were actually just glow sticks. And we had to take the vials and take them back to the lab for diagnosis. So it's really just shoot the zombie, and if they have a glowy thing on their head, take it back to this spot. So, okay, not that bad. First half of the night, we were like in this big, kind of unmanageable group, and we're like, there's zombies, but they don't have glow sticks, so we don't care. We just need to find the glow. And it wasn't that fun. Like, it was fun. On a scale of 1 to 10, it was only like a 6, okay? So then, after about half of the night went down, I was like, all right, screw this. Guys, break up. Blitzkrieg and like Altkrieg or something. And so they're like, okay. And I put this chick in charge of the other group, and I was in charge of my group, and I was like, all right, well, this is what we're doing. We each got a scientist. Just go. Peace out. So what happened is that all these groups of just really big people, like there'd be a big group here, and then they kind of split up, and then they'd join some other group here, and then that'd be a big group, and then they'd like join this other huge group, and then there'd just be this massive group, and then they all kind of like split up, and very disorganized. Nothing wrong with it, but with the way that I was trying to play, it wasn't working. So what we would do is we'd have our tight-knit little group of like 5 or 6 people, and then straight up, people would be like, hey guys, what's up? And no hate on them, but it was just really bothersome to me because I was trying to run like a really tight unit. And this may be me just being a dick about it, but it was bad because like we knew what we were doing. And then some guy that's just walking with us was like, oh boy, and he'd like run out like 50 feet and go, pew pew, and it was just really dumb. So what ended up happening is we ended up doing really well, and well, relatively well. We switched out, got a better scientist who had more intelligent AI, and then we got rid of a lot of the stragglers that were following us around. And then we started like picking them up. We started getting a bunch of glow sticks and taking them back, and it was going really well. And then like, I don't even know. Oh yeah, then the hour ended. It went from 8 to 9, and they're like, if you want to play past 9, totally, go for it. And so we're like, okay. So it went from 8 to 9, and then at 9 we went back out, and we started sweeping again. And these people were like kind of joining us and trying to join us and like trying to do stuff with us, and we're like, no, F you, stop. And we walked past this huge group of zombies about to spawn. We're like, oh, screw that, woo, and like went the other way. And then we can still see them, and there's this hill here, and the zombies are up here, we're down here. They're like trash-talking us, we're trash-talking them, we're walking sideways, and I'm pretty much kind of in charge of the group, and I was getting kind of bored, a little frisky, trigger happy. I was like, yo, screw this. You guys want to vault the wall? Because it's like parking lot, little rock wall, railing, parking lot. So I was like, eh? And this other dude's like, yeah. So we bolt for the wall, climb up the wall, and start like this 2-man ambush on this like group of 8 or 9 zombies. So it was pretty dumb. I'll admit it. I'm completely, it was stupid. But we ambushed, and like my gun took a dump and just did one of those things where it just kind of pooped out the bullet. I was like, oh, that's not bad. I can switch to my sidearm. So I'm about to do that, and the zombie's right in front of me. So I'm completely focused on this guy, and then this one just right on the back and just gets me. He's like, gotcha. And I'm like, shoot. So I got noobed I got Noob Pwned. Other dude made it out safe. Ghost Man, freaking Vigil, he got out, and the Razor chick came up and she was like, "Oh, help out!" And she was doing pretty good, but then this chick like was just standing there being a scrub, acting like she wasn't a zombie, and then she just got her. So she's pretty brutal about that. But only way to turn back into a human is to like kill another human, then choose to revert back to a human. So tomorrow I'm about to murder somebody as a zombie. So moral of the story is don't be a scrub, don't take stupid chances, stick with your team, keep it tight. Boom. That's all I got. Yeah. If there's a zombie apocalypse, would you survive? I already asked that question. What kind of gun would you like to use in an apocalypse? Or a weapon? Cool. I'm going to go to bed. You have a great night.